I'm Mona. I'm the Director of Graduate Services at GSS, and I'm here to tell you about the benefits and services you have access to as a graduate student. So first of all, we have the GSS Lounge that you can go mingle with all the grad students. There's free coffee available, but it's closed because of the pandemic. But we have the U-Pass program, which is the universal pass for accessing public transit in all the lower mainland, which is also suspended because of the pandemic. But we have the dental extended health benefit plan, which who doesn't want in the middle of a pandemic? So let's get to the fun part, and what's more fun than funding? There are several financial aid programs that you have access to through GSS. The first one is Professional Development Grant, which is basically for people who need to go to a conference or something, and generally you need something for your academic progress that you might not have the money to pay for, so you can apply for a PDG. So the next one is emergency grocery cards. They're basically a $50 Walmart or Superstore cards that you can apply if you're in a financial need in the middle of a semester, you don't have money to buy groceries, you can apply for an EGC. If you have children or living with elderly, you can apply for a family subsidy. Last but not least, there's the benefit plan bursary. So if you don't have money to pay for your benefit plan, apply for a benefit plan bursary. So we occasionally come up with other plans for funding graduate students as well. So if you have an idea, if you want to get involved, let me know. So basically, I'm the point person for all the services that are available to graduate students. So if you have any questions or requests or anything, just shoot me an email at grad-services@sfugradsociety.ca. I'm not the most punctual person, but I make sure that I get back to you.
Hi, I'm Matt McDonald, the current Director of External Relations here at the Graduate Student Society. The GSS has two directors that primarily focus on advocacy work and relations with outside groups and institutions. That's me and the Director of Academic Relations. At SFU, my role is to handle a wide variety of non-academic matters like student safety, university budgets and tuition, and student housing. I also help build relationships with our sister society, the SFSS, as well as other student groups and clubs on campus. However, the external relations role also advocates for government and other public agencies to provide more support for students, including improved funding for universities, more scholarships and other forms of financial assistance, and subsidized housing and public transit. It's a busy but very interesting position. The Director of Academic Relations deals with all academic matters of concern to SFU graduate students. These include course delivery, for example, the recent move to online learning, supporting the academic rights of graduate students, working with the Senate to oversee changes to offered courses and programs, and ensuring that the SFU administration keeps the different academic needs of undergraduate and graduate students in mind. The recent pandemic has created many issues for both domestic and international students at SFU, like the ability to make academic progress or continue thesis research, and the Director of Academic Relations works to resolve these problems as quickly as possible.
Hi everyone, I'm Furuzan, Director of Internal Relations at Graduate Student Society or GSS. Today I want to firstly congratulate you on your acceptance to the Simon Fraser University, and then I would like to talk about some opportunities for you there as graduate students. Firstly, I would like to talk about the caucuses. Caucuses are student associations composed of graduates in each department who elect their own student representatives. GSS provide money for caucus annually to provide services, host events, and grant funds to their students. Members of caucus elect one counselor and two alternatives, which form the council. Council is the main governing body of GSS, which the member of council should attend the monthly council meetings and make all the major decisions there. The member of the council are stipend for their participation. Then I would like to talk about the executive committee. Executive committee is composed of 7 student directors who are elected by all graduate students, and they serve one year term, and also this executive committee has one executive director. Each director has specific terms of reference and specific responsibilities, and also all of them need to work near 50 hours per month. Apart from all of these opportunities, there are several committees that govern the society and several working groups that are working on specific projects. Members of all these groups are also stipend for their participation. And there are always volunteering opportunities which you are more than welcome to participate if you are interested to engage for short-term tasks. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a fantastic year ahead.
Hi, welcome to Simon Fraser University. My name is Farina. I'm a second-year master's student of urban studies. I'm also the director of finance with the GSS. Each year the GSS gets an operating budget based on the student fees that you pay. A big part of my job is to be involved with how that budget is planned and used. We review and revise our budget regularly to make sure that we provide the maximized support for our members. And we do that mostly by consulting with the finance and audit committee. The GSS committees are groups of graduate students chaired by a student director and each focus on a specific matter. Finance committee focuses on the budget. We have the benefit plan committee focusing on providing a comprehensive health benefit plan for students during their studies. We also have the governance committee focusing on reviewing the policy and procedural documents of the society. Lastly, we have the grants allocation committee responsible for overseeing and educating the professional development grants, family subsidies, caucus grants, and the benefit plan bursaries. This committee is also responsible for making the application processes for all these funds. As a graduate student, you can choose to join either of these committees and be more involved with the society. Besides it's fun, you earn stipends, and you can learn a little something that you will use in your careers in the future.
We also organize different social activities and professional development workshops to bring graduate students on 3 campuses together throughout the year. Those events are pretty diverse, on campus and off campus, outdoors and indoors. Usually we provide free food, free drinks, and sometimes we give out prize to participants. Of course, this year a majority of events will be virtual. If you want to stay updated about what's happening in GSS, please keep your eye on our bi-weekly newsletter. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn.